Hi everyone, this is your Monday morning weather update. I hope you all had a nice weekend. We're of course adjusting to the time change. Hopefully you remembered to turn your clocks forward 1 hour. It's pretty easy nowadays with at least the phones. That's a big hint when you look at your phone and the clock says something else. So it's not so easy to forget these days. But it is certainly a little bit more difficult to adjust, especially for the kids. As we're looking at the weather map across the country, we have high pressure in the middle of the country. As we know, the circulation around high pressure in the northern hemisphere is clockwise. So if you follow that around, the winds on the front side are from the north. So that's going to allow the cool air to spill into the southeast. But then on the back side of high pressure, those winds are out of the south. So you're going to get the mild air that's pushing up through the central and northern plains and even into the Great Lakes. We're going to start there, but look at these temperatures. 72 in Des Moines, 65 Minneapolis. You got 62 in Chicago today, 50s across Michigan over to Detroit, and 49 in Cleveland. Moving down to the south, now we start getting to some of the cool temperatures because it's actually warmer out toward Des Moines than it will be in Nashville. That doesn't happen a lot this time of the year, but you got near 60 along the Ohio River Valley, 62 in Nashville, 64 in Memphis. And as we look at the temperature trend here in Grand Rapids in Michigan, we are going to warm up a little bit so that mild air continues to spill in across the Great Lakes, and then there is going to be a cold front that sort of brings us back to closer to where we should be at this point in the month, maybe even a little bit below average. Chicago, same deal. We're going to stay with the mild air through about Wednesday. We get half a week of that, and then it cools down toward the end of the week into the upcoming weekend. Here in the southeast, it is cooler than normal. We got 55 in DC. That's pretty much on target, but low 60s along the southeastern coast. 61 in Charlotte, just above 60 in Atlanta. 66 in New Orleans. That's definitely a chill in the air. That's your high temperature. 69 in Dallas. And then I mentioned in Florida, we're also cooling down. It's not as obvious, but we saw temperatures that were getting into the 80s just a few days ago. Now we're back down into the 70s. 70s will be common for the middle of the week in the southeast. So once we get the cool air kind of to retreat a little bit. So we are going to warm up, and we'll probably have a really nice middle and end of the week in the southeastern United States. In Fort Lauderdale, it's only going to be 76 today. That's comfortable, but in the morning and in the evening, you definitely notice a little bit of a chill in the air. We're going to climb out of this, and we're going to see temperatures by the end of the week into the upcoming weekend climbing into the low and mid 80s. That is your Monday morning weather update. I hope you all have a great day. I'll see you back here tomorrow.